Life is easy and simple. How do you feel when you hear this sentence? Do you resist it? Do you get angry? Or do you agree with it?
Louise Hay, beloved author and teacher, began her journey with many challenges of her own.
I grew up in a family where really you were taught that you were no good, you were worthless, nobody loved you, and nobody would love you. And when you have that belief, then life gives you those experiences.
Struggling to overcome the obstacles of her early life, Louise discovered the healing power of positive affirmations.
My book, You Can Heal Your Life, wound up on the bestseller list for 13 weeks. And it's never been the same since.
Hello, I'm Preia Shukla, a corporate trainer and a Heal Your Life seminar leader. Heal Your Life was introduced to me when I had hit a rock bottom in my life. I was fired from a job. I had no financial security, and I was diagnosed with a degenerative neurological condition. Many of us feel so flawed, we believe that we are not good enough and never will be. If we keep finding faults in ourselves, then we keep finding faults in others too. If we are still continuing to say, I can't do this because my mother said so, or my father said so, then we have not yet grown up. So now, if you want to let your barriers go and perhaps learn something different, the power is always in the present moment. The power is in now. Many of us live from day to day with unrelieved pain. It may be small, inconsequential part of our life, or it may take up large, unbearable portion of it. But what is pain? Where does it come from? What is it trying to tell us? Pain is an unpleasant sensation due to injury as well as mental or emotional suffering. It is clear that both mind and body are susceptible to it. Every thought we think create our experiences, including the thoughts about our body.
The simple part is that every thought we think and every word we speak is creating our future.
Having fear about the issue of money comes from our childhood programming. It took me many years to realize and accept that I was the only person responsible for my lack of prosperity. Our own belief in lack and limitation is the only thing that is limiting us. What belief is limiting you? Drop all the struggle. Life is very simple and easy.
I've got this book by Louise Hay. I'm doing the daily affirmations. And what I realized that at 43 years old, I had never learned how to love myself.
Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my consciousness, my very being, and radiates out from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It is an expression of my inner joy. I love myself. Therefore, I take loving care of my body. I lovingly feed it with nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it. And my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself. Therefore, I provide for myself a comfortable comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love so that all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself. Therefore, I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing. One that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and that love me, and earning good income. I love myself. Therefore, I behave and think in loving ways to all people, for I know that which I love give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself. Therefore, I forgive and I totally release the past and the past experiences. And I'm free. I love myself. Therefore, I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I am a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. And so it is.
And when we can get that, we can make enormous changes.